Wet weather squarely in the forecast this afternoon in Santa Clara, California at Levi's Stadium. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They fake the handoff, now Murray. They'll roll him out right. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
They'll run on first down. Cottrell, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now remember, these two teams met in Glendale earlier in the season with the Cards coming out on top. So a win here in Santa Clara will give them the season series. On play action, it's Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, this defense for the Cards, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Play action, now it's Lance.
He'll buy some time. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Shotgun now for Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray. Rolling to his right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Cardinals push further out in front. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
On first down, it's Gore. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
Flushed out right. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
And they'll go for it. Lance. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cards are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Play fake. Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Bring it! Touchdown, Cardinals. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deep.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be out right at the 35. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it.
In their own territory, needing only a few inches. They're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Here we go. It's Gore. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a 1st down in that situation?
And now they'll throw with Lance. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Sliding out of the pocket. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Lance. This is caught. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. Gold with the extra point, and that will cut the lead down to 15. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their second straight victory.
But they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit.
And that's caught inside the 35.
You thought you had it, didn't you? You thought you had it.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cards are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Prater for the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back? And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack on first down, Lance. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more... And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a play fake. Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The Lance going to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a third and long. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's fourth down. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now on to punt. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. 57. Mike, 57. Go on.
First down, Murray. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And he will find his man on the outside. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Murray now. They'll roll him out right. Murray has the first down and more. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Arizona.
57 is the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Murray now on first down. And this one is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Lance looking to throw it. It returns it right back to Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. He's going to take a shot for the end zone, and that is incomplete. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. He's got Gore. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Lance now on first down. Dancing to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Isaiah Simmons in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And Lance now to throw. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Murray now on 1st down. That ball complete to Isabella. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Murray. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. And there's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10.
Hey, shift. Tight ends on the Ringo. Even. 4 down. Even. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hold on. 57.
Murray going to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up,
On play action, it's Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. Off of play action, here's Lance. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line. Here's Lance. Escaping the pressure right.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Here's Gore now running out of the gun. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Shotgun now for Lance. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think you might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play fake. Murray. He'll buy some time right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now Murray off play action. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point good by Prater, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete. And it's a fumble, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 2nd and short now following the fumble. Working from the gun, Lance, and they can't bring him down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the gun, it's Lance. eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Murray. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Again, he finds more. 30. 10.
All you got to do is look
and
and
he
learn.
will get
Look and learn,
into
baby.
the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Prater on to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
49ers, 14.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Lance looking to throw it. This will be caught. It's Samuel. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Lance going to throw. Buying time to his left. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now Lance again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is He's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. Back to throw it, Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now he'll let it go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
He's got it at the 2, and he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Lance now on 1st down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cards are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near